Will, I give you my baby and princess. I know you are the man she is meant to be, as she has prayed for you. As a couple, don't forget to take time to pray together. It will serve you both well as your relationship grows and you counter adversity in this world.
We both found our way onto Hinge, which is a dating app. You put up 3 photos and then 3 statements or questions or whatever about yourself. I forgot exactly what she had written.
Something along the lines of, what are you attracted to? And I wrote, a man in camo and knows how to handle guns. And that's when you commented, does building them count? We talked a little bit and then I didn't hear from him for 2 weeks. And then all of a sudden he started talking to me again.
But it was in the middle of deer season, so we were just trying to do dinner dates, which a lot of them ended up falling through because somebody was at a deer stand for, pretty much every single one of them.
And we ended up going to dinner at a local restaurant. We had a great night.
Yeah, we sat there for probably about 3 hours.
Just talking.
By the time we left, we had an ice storm that actually came through. And there was probably a good 1/4 inch of ice on both of our vehicles, and so I figured I'd go scrape the windshield off for her.
It was one of your first romantic things that you did for me.
We've got 2 feet out the door, one of mine and one of yours. We both have memories to let go of. This place is salt in our wounds. We could stay or we could choose to be the medicine for each other. No, we ain't gotta wait for someone else to say that it's okay. We can make our getaway. I got 2 tickets if you wanna go. If you wanna go,
I want them to know that they're loved. I wish nothing but pure happiness and pure joy. Love each other. And just remember that you have the biggest family with the biggest hearts that will do nothing but support you and love you and care for you and cherish you.
I don't care whatever it takes. I've already packed our suitcases. Yeah, we ain't gotta wait for someone else to say that it's okay. Come on, let's get on our way. I got 2 tickets if you wanna go. If you wanna go. Ooh, baby, we can hit the road. We can hit the road running.
We sort of suspected that maybe he was dating someone because his patterns of when we would see him had kind of changed. So he eventually said, well, I've been dating someone for a while and I'm ready to introduce you. And so we met her at the Botanic Gardens, and it was for a light show.
We went to the cafe and had hot chocolate. I think it was hot chocolate.
Yeah, as he mentioned.
But that was when we met her for the first time.
Yeah.
I enjoy watching them together because they really show that they enjoy each other's company. And Melissa, growing up, went hunting and fishing with her daddy all the time. So that kind of outdoor stuff came natural to her. And Will's always been kind of an outdoor kind of guy, got very involved in scouts all the way to Eagle Scout as he was growing up. And so they just enjoy the same stuff. I mean, how many husband and wives enjoy shooting, and enjoy that kind of stuff? So, and I take great pleasure in seeing them enjoy those things together.
Oh my.
Oh. I'm already crying before I saw you. You look very nice.
A tissue.
I know, right?
Got tissue and lots of it. Wow. You look amazing.
Thank you.
Today is a beautiful day. I look around and see so many people so happy. Today is where it all comes together. Today is where a promise of love becomes a promise for life together. You've heard the old saying about marriage and relationships. People say it's give and take, right? Well, today I say it should be a little different. It's give and keep. Sounds selfish, but that's okay. Marriage isn't give and take, it's give and keep, but we'll get to that a little bit later. Because today is the day of Will and Melissa's wedding. Today is about love. An author, Salman Rushdie, wrote, "If love is not all, then it's nothing. This principle and its opposite collide down all the years of my breathless tale." Will and Melissa, your breathless tale is about to begin. Today, promises become permanent and friends become family. However, today is not about the words spoken or the rings exchanged. It's not about the grand pronouncements and the recessional marches. Today is about love.
Melissa, there have been 1,393 days since we first met. Every one of those days has been filled with adventure, from our first date to me getting my first buck, us going to Canada with your parents, flying to Florida to get a puppy. The past 4 years of my life have been full of laughter, full of love, full of tears of joy and sorrow. You have been there every step. You've taught me that everything happens for a reason, and that sometimes I just need to be patient. One of the very first things that drove me to you were your dreams. We had the same. I vow that I will never stop working on us. I vow that I will never stop working on our future. And I vow that I will always love and be by your side. I have always believed that actions speak louder than words. The best part of marrying a car guy is that no matter how bad things get screwed up, we will always work to fix it. Even if your truck's been taken apart for the past 3 years. I will always work little by little to make our dreams a reality. Melissa Boniad, I love you, and I'm here to marry you.
Will, you are my best friend, and today I give all of myself to you. You make my life better in every single way. You are the love of my life, and you make me happiest when I'm with you. I promise to always make you happy. I love you more than I ever thought possible, and to this day, I still grow to love you more and more every single day. I promise to always love you more. You have supported every single decision I have ever made. You have more faith and confidence in me than I do myself. You make all my dreams a reality. I promise to always stand by your side and support you with all of your dreams. Every time I come up with a new and sometimes crazy idea, I share it with you, and you are already planning on how to make it happen. I promise to make all of our dreams come true. Because of you, we have the house that we live in and have our beautiful fur babies, and I have the space to welcome all of our friends and family. I promise to be your best friend and to make our house a home. Will, you are the most selfless, hardworking, and ambitious person. As long as I've known you, you will immediately stop what you're doing to help others. No matter how hard something is, or if you don't even know how to do it, you figure it out and you do it. With everything you do with a purpose and always make things better. I don't often tell you, but Will, I do truly trust you. You are the man of my dreams, and you make me feel safe and loved. And to me, those are the two and most important things. I promise to always trust you and to make you feel safe and feel loved. We are a team, soulmates, lovers, and best friends. You make me unbelievably proud, and I promise that I will make you proud as your wife. I vow to listen and to learn from you. I vow to laugh and cry with you. And I vow to put all my effort into strengthening our marriage and giving you my best. I'm so blessed to be yours. I will forever love you, I promise. Will, you know I've always been a daddy's girl from day one, but I couldn't imagine taking this next step with anyone other than you. It's impossible to express my love for you in words, but I promise to show you how much I love you every single day. I love you.
I now pronounce Will and Melissa as husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce you to Mr. and Mrs. Thompson.
Let's hear it for Mr. and Mrs. Thompson. At this time, I would like to invite our bride and our groom to the dance floor. It is time for the first dance.
Yeah.
Do I hold you?
Yep.
Oh God. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I can play with your wallet now.
No.
Yeah. I came to life when I first kissed you. The best me has its arms around you. You make me better than I was before. Thank God I'm yours. Worst me is just a long gone memory. You put a new heartbeat inside of me.
Let me hear you make some noise for your bride and groom.
Love you.
Waking up in the flower bed, the sun is up, table set, we eat and drink. Body and bread, blood and wine, there's a time to live, time to die, and a time to be. Slow down and listen for a heartbeat. With everything in motion, say a word, hold a hand. Life is not the sum of what we plan, but the in-between. This miracle of human life and the body and time that we occupy, it is all together sacred. Slow down and listen for a heartbeat. With everything in motion, oh, here now, see the beauty that is woven in every single moment.
It's kind of two stories in one, but I'll start from the beginning. We went to Colorado with my family.
And so I think she thought that Will was going to propose to her, and he didn't, so I think she was kind of upset about that. But then we went down to Colorado Springs, and her mom, I think, and sister had her convinced that he was proposing on this trip. We even thought so too.
And for some reason, everybody on my side of the family thought for sure she was going to come back engaged.
But we went down to Colorado Springs, and we went to this fabulous zoo in Colorado Springs, and we were all feeding giraffes romaine lettuce. And it was really wonderful.
And there was even a photographer that came with the walking, so we would stop and do little photo shoots. And I thought this was the perfect opportunity because he was going to get it, you know, on camera. And then once that event came to an end, I was slightly disappointed.
She was a little frustrated with me when we got back, and I had no idea why.
Yes. I was like, there's no way he's ready to ask me. It's not the right time. So I completely got it out of my head, and I never suspected it at all.
But then when they took the trip up to Canada is when it actually happened.
The only person that knew was her dad, obviously, because I asked him for permission. And I carried that ring with us every day inside my first aid kit, which she actually was in a couple times and didn't even notice that it was in there. But after she shot her first snow goose, which is kind of a pretty big deal. We were finished hay bale hunting one day, and we gathered, you know, the geese that we shot and a lot of the spare shells from me missing. To get a photo, we're both sitting there. I'm on one knee, and she's sitting there happy as she could be with her snow goose. And I was pretty sure she was going to get up and walk away because she doesn't see that I'm sitting there with a ring in my hand.
Of course, yes. Aw, come here. Aw. Romantic, aw. We'll give up.
It was a good time.
It was a great time.
What could I say, what could I say, what could I say to convince you? What could I say, what could I say, what could I say to convince you? You're the closest to perfect that I've ever seen. What could I say, what could I say, what could I say to convince you? Could ever do to deserve you. There's nothing I could ever do to deserve you. It's not that I'm such a bad guy, you're just out of my league. There's nothing I could ever do to deserve you.
How did you feel when you heard Will was going to propose to Melissa?
I was pretty excited for Melissa. I know that's something that she had been wanting and dreaming of. And the more we got to know Will, the more happy and in love with him we became as well. I think they're a perfect match for each other, and I'm very happy for both of them.
Me, I'd rather disappear than be lifeless like the sea. For voices make your mind their home. Once they're in, they're never gone. When you feel like a burden, let somebody take.
We love you both. Paula and I will keep praying for you, and we always have a place for you. Congratulations.
Tonight.